Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we are having a bit of an action-packed day. I'm going to be doing my usual sort of organising, decorating, cleaning, and just a little bit of a chit-chat, catch-up I suppose. I feel like it's been forever and a day since I've done a day in a life video, but at the moment I'm just about to head out to the farmer's market, so I'm going to quickly do that before I get stuck into this video. So these are the veggies that I got. I just got some carrots, cauliflower, some leek, and a swede. So yes, this is going to be hopefully a yummy soup. And I also got some sourdough bread, yay. Okay, so this is one of the areas where I want to declutter and just get rid of some stuff today. Some of these are so nasty. It's just shameful. I haven't done it in so long. Like, look at these shoes. They're not even like wearable, donatable. Okay, so this is the next area that I wanted to work on. I don't use any of these. Yep, and look at this, like, oh my God. This was coffee. It's not even brown, it's like a grey blue colour. I need to deal with this and in here as well. And I'm also going to just fix up this sink area, give it a good clean up, and yeah, this is like, it's just gross. Okay, so I'm just starting off by cleaning up the sink area and just drying these jars, because I'm actually going to use these just to pack up all the backups that were for the coffee station, and yeah, put these into the pantry area. I could take all of my time just trying to describe her. I don't know where to start. All my life I knew she's my baby. Now, one of the things that I always have handy in my kitchen is a chalkboard marker. This is just great for writing dates and stuff like that on stuff if you are decanning it, because this is what used to always happen to me. I'd never know when things were out of date. I think about it when I sleep, like back when we were 17. This was an absolute pain to get clean. As you can see, I've pretty much just kept on doing this method. So to organise the spices today, I'm just going to use these large modular drawers. And then for the baking stuff, which is also in that drawer, I'm actually using the medium modular drawers. These stuff, as I said before, they don't really get used that often. They're only just as refills, so I'm not too stressed about them being up high, and I feel like this is going to be a much better use of the area and the space. I think about it when I sleep, like back when we were 17. Okay, just a little tip for anybody who has these and want to wash and dry them on the same day is just use a butter knife and a tea towel to dry the grooves, and that seemed to work pretty well, so I could continue on with the project. Heading on into the bottom shelf area, this is pretty disgusting. I don't even want to know when I cleaned this last. It's very, very unsightly. I don't want to come on too strong, yeah. I'm always worried I'll stay too long, but what's on your mind? And grabbing these out, as you can expect, most of them are actually out of date. Together, that kind of thing, it just makes me feel better. I'm gonna give this just one try. So before I put everything back, I thought it might be a good idea just to actually clean all the items in there as well, not just clean the organisers and the shelf, just so that everything is nice, clean and refreshed. Is it a mistake? Will my
heartbreak, or will you love when I say, what if I told you you took my breath away?
Oh my gosh, look, this thing, I finally got it bloody clean. And I thought it was a seal on the jar, like, and you can see the seal, it's actually in really good condition. Then I noticed, if you can see, there's actually a little divot in there. Like, it's actually how it's been made. It's so weird. Like, come on guys, you make coffee things. I have this in here and 90% of it does not get used, so I'm going to deal with that too. So I've decided that I'm going to change the look up a bit and use one of these canisters, and considering that I don't need most of the things that are in there, it's pretty much going to fit all into this as well. And of course, while I am cleaning, I'm just going to go and clean everything else that's on there and give it a good clean, because it is quite gross and dirty and oily. And I thought I'd quickly just share with you a couple of life updates while I'm at it. So the reason why I haven't done any sort of day in a life content stuff like this is because I have been super sick. We got the C word, 6 weeks later we got influenza A, the cat was even sick, and then Talia also got an ear infection. So we were all on antibiotics at one stage, even the cat. So yeah, the videos that you did see were literally all scheduled because I was going to do a course. So I scheduled them all and worked really hard to get some videos done in advance so you guys didn't miss out. And of course this happened. So I thought I would reuse this canister out here. It is something that I did do a little bit of a DIY on, and I felt like this needed something else in this area, so I just thought I'd reuse that for now until I find something that I really love. Okay, so I'm just going to swap out this nasty one, and I'm going to swap it out with the products that I did share on the Kmart haul. But first I'm just going to give this area a really good polish up with the Jif and my microfiber cloth. Okay, check it out. A little bit more refined than what it was. I did move the diffuser because it was like where the area over there where it was, not only did it look unsightly, but it actually got lots of greasy, bloody stuff. And then obviously this is the sink area that we cleaned and polished, and I got my new soap and my little Snow Queen, I think it's what it's called. So I've thought this would be a good little propagation station, and it's also going to look nice. Over here, obviously, we scrubbed the kettle. It does need a little bit of work still, I've noticed. It hasn't come up amazing, so I'll give that another go again. And then this part here where the coffee station was is obviously moved, and over here looks pretty good. Obviously up here is what we did before, and I've had to make sure that this is forward a bit because of the stupid power point there, it's really annoying. But anyway, and then the baking and cooking stuff up there. This is what the pantry is looking like. This is also another little update. If you remember, I had those big tall yuccas here. Now remember I was saying that they were ruining my fence, so look at the damage, like that's growing under the fence. I'm hoping there's no babies on that side, but it's actually damaged it really badly. So yes, that is what it looks like. So the next job's going to be, which I won't be doing today because I certainly don't have time, is to dig these guys out because I actually want to keep them, but I can't keep them here because they're actually scratching my car when I go to park in the garage, because I can park in my garage. Now I did decide to switch around this area, so as you can see the table there with the bits of decor that I put on today, I just felt like there was too much going on the left hand side, so I was simply just swapping around the bits and pieces so it just didn't look so cluttered on the left hand side. Honestly say I don't know whether I love it, but I'll let you guys decide. Okay, this is how we're looking. I don't know whether I like it better, but it definitely doesn't look cluttered over here. Okay, now that some of the little bits of organising and decluttering are done, which is really what I wanted to get done, is more decluttering, because I just felt so overwhelmed when I was sick with all the clutter. Like Talia obviously was just out here pretty much playing most of the time by herself, unfortunately. Single parent life, that's just how it is. And it was just like literally just toys everywhere and her sitting in front of the TV just playing with her toys, and yeah, it was just disgusting. So we've done the toys and I thought, you know what, I need to do the shoes, I just need to do the whole house again. Anyway, I'm off to pick my daughter up and we're actually going to go to Sovereign Hill and we're going to check out the lights and the fake snow there. So I'll take you for a little quick sneak peek before we call it a day.
You die.